Hello, Spidget fans. Welcome back to another video. Now, if you are strictly a Spidget fan, then you may not have seen Smooge's first part of this tier list that we are doing of the top 100. So I'm going to put part one of this in the description, or you can find it on Smooge's channel. You'll be able to click his name in the title. Smooge would like to say hello to the...
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
your mic like
Hello
cut
to the
out the
people.
end.
Oh, good. See, that's the problem recording with Discord instead of like on my side. Smooch is recording this and he's gonna send me the media fire thing because
Yeah.
we didn't want to do the whole tier list again. So, with that said, we've got, if you weren't here for part one, we've got Broken, S tier, pretty damn good, Viable, mid, bad, and really, really bad. And some things may be out of place, such as Swampert, but overall, hey. Yeah, you better stop moving him up.
I'm a Swampert
He's already
believer.
too high. No Swampert believers. Smooch, can you scroll down and show us the Pokemon that we've got left to talk about?
Yes.
So we've got from Scizor to Gengar. No, Scizor to Kingdra. All right, so Scizor, I think, is, and I don't think you'll disagree with me, an easy S rank.
Yeah, I think he's like right below Dragonite. I think he's better than Weezing.
I think they're like the same, but yeah, we can put him above.
Okay.
Scizor is just so versatile. I mean, you mainly see Choice Band just because it's so damn good. Just because this is Gen 5 mechanics and steals are broken, this is just a really solid mon. I think even sets that are defensive and have Roost, as annoying as they are, can be viable on certain structures, such as my Specs Pelippertine that has that sassy Akaberry Scizor. What do you think about Scizor, Smooge?
I think Scizor's really good. It can definitely run a lot of different things. Like, Sword Sand Scizor is one of the most underrated mons in the entire game, in my opinion.
I agree. We don't see very many of them in this game, right?
I think one thing people haven't explored yet is something like Magneton plus Scizor, because like it'll remove things like Skarmory and Metagross, you know? Zapdos will always be an issue for Scizor, but thankfully Zapdos isn't that common. It's common, but it's not like on every team, you know what I mean?
And there's no static, fortunately, so you're not getting
so you're not getting punished.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think easy S rank, pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's not even...
Infernape is a hard one. I'd probably put him in Viable, but I'm not sure where. Where would you put him?
I'd put him like right here. I think he's better than Pelipper.
You think he's better than... You think Infernape's better than Pelipper? Alright, sell me on Infernape.
It's the best... It's probably one of the best mixed attackers in a game.
That's true. That's true.
That's my entire reasoning.
You know, we've got Overheat, Close Combat, HP Ice. Infernape just has such insane coverage. A bit of a middling speed tier at like 346. We outspeed most of the metagame.
Those numbers aren't real to these people.
Oh no. You were like a little bit slower than Gengar, but that's all you really miss out on. That is his speed though, right? It's like 346.
Yeah, it's 346.
I'm too level 100 pilled for this game. Staraptor, Sasuke Uchiha. Where would you put our boy here? I'm thinking worse than Ditto? Yeah, we're probably right around there.
What? Wait, no. I was like gonna put him like right here.
You're gonna put him...
Dude, Staraptor is crazy. Yeah.
You think Staraptor's better than our boy Abomasnow? I think he's like top of mid.
Really? Okay. I mean, this is your half, so I'll listen to you.
No. Sell me on Staraptor. Let's talk about it. Let's open
Staraptor. Okay, so here's what I always thought was Staraptor. This is how I learned Staraptor calcs. Anything that is Nidoking bulk or lower dies.
Dies?
Yeah, dies. Straight up dies.
Like not to hit, dies?
It dies, yeah.
If you're like banded?
No, Choice Scarf.
Alright, put him in Viable.
I rest my case.
I trust you if you're a Staraptor fan. If anyone wants to see a Staraptor
I guess a non-biased opinion is probably like right here.
I think he's like...
I already have a Staraptor video. It did really well. I think I went like 7-0.
That's why I said go watch Smooge's Staraptor video. He went 7. He made one.
Yeah.
I remembered you making one. Man. Okay. Golbats. Incredibly niche pick that I'm pretty sure you're only finding on stall. And
Yeah, it's basically
unfortunately,
semi-stall only, or stall.
yeah, I'm not really, you've had a Golbat team.
Yeah, I've played Golbat a lot.
So why don't you give me your thoughts on Golbat? Where would you place him here?
It's probably around, like, this area. This is, like, where the niche stall mons are.
Okay. Okay. Now, the real question, is bigger Golbat worse or better?
Oh, it's definitely worse.
I know, and isn't that so sad?
It's so
that
fucked up.
regular Crobat is fucking worse than Golbat.
Crobat's, like...
But,
I think it's viable. I don't think it's mid. I think it's, like, bottom of viable.
Right behind Torterra, I agree.
Yeah.
The thing with Golbat is, in this game, knockoff isn't real. So, you're not ever losing your EVLA, just like we said with the Porygon 2 in the last video, so... Yeah, I'm sure that Golbat's a real piece of shit in semi-stall. What did you run on your set?
I ran Defog. I think I ran Heat Wave, so I ran Bold, Defog, Roost, Toxic.
So you either Toxic the Steels or you're super effective on him. Yeah, that just sounds super cancer. And then Crobat. I mean, Crobat is a fast guy, but he's not particularly strong. I don't see that many. So I'm not sure what to say about Crobat or what to even think about him. I think he's better, definitely better than Swampert. Not to hate blindly.
That's so crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I will prove Swampert's worth in a video.
Yeah. Can you go check the win rate of Swampert again real quick for my viewers?
Sure, after I log back in for being not AFK. Swampert.
Oh wow, 37%.
But it went down.
It went down. It's so funny.
it was at 37.2 when I checked earlier. What happened?
It's literally going down as we speak. No. All right. So next to your list, he's gonna be in very bad.
That's crazy.
All
no.
Right. Big Zonger. Big Zonger is good, dude.
I think it's probably like top of viable. He's probably like right around here.
I think worse than Sableye.
Worse? Okay, yeah.
I think Bronzong is... it's not even kind of like Empoleon. He's so different, because you don't have Recovery, you have Levitate. You never kill Bronzong in one fucking hit, if they don't want you to. Like, he's always so annoying. Most I see him as like Mental Herb Trick Room type deal. But, I think he's just, you know, the Big Bell is just solid overall. What are your thoughts on our boy?
I mean, I think he's just good. Like what you said, it's pretty much impossible to kill in one hit unless you're like boosted. So it always gets one of his jobs done.
Exactly.
He usually just getting a Brox.
Something. Yeah, but I mean that's all you really want to do if you're running a Bronzong, probably.
Yeah, spawn is pretty ridiculous on stall. Honestly, it's really hard to deal with.
You've told me about the rare Bronzong stall that I've yet to face, apparently.
Oh, it's so awful, man. It's like skill swap Bronzong so you don't lose their Uniclus. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up, dude.
Oh, now you know what's really fucked up? Hippowdon isn't used in this game because his job got stolen by Tyranitar.
Yeah, it's just kind of like... It's probably like right here, right?
Probably, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's right. It feels kind of bad, but... Right with Ninetales, the other worst weather setter.
Yeah.
At least he can kind of like function as a Pokemon without the weather, unlike Ninetales. But I don't think anyone's ever like, oh, I need a Hippowdon on this team. You know?
Yeah. Hippo is like very niche.
Yeah. You know what else is niche? Magnezone.
Really? I was gonna put it here.
You're gonna put him pretty damn good.
Dude. Magnezone is crazy in this game. I think it's a hot take of the video. Magnezone is probably like one of those underrated mons in the entire game, at least in this game. Let's see. Magnezone.
How come every time I try to load up Magnezone X Gliscor, I never run into what I need to? That's probably why I hate this.
That's just confirmation bias.
I know it's confirmation bias. In reality, Magnezone takes care of a lot of the top Pokemon, like Scizor, who I actually think is rank 1 currently.
It is, yeah.
So, and you know, that's also, if you run Scarf, I think at level 50, you outspeed Starmie, right?
Yes. So at level 50, so this doesn't happen at level 100. At level 100, Starmie actually outspeeds Magnezone by 1 point. But at level 50, you outspeed Starmie by 1 point because of how
so this is something I had
math
to
works.
learn. When Smooge was telling me, "Oh, your Scarf Magnets don't outspeed Starmie," I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I don't think it does."
Yeah,
Especially because he
so
sabotages me all the time. I never know when he's telling the truth. But yeah, it's a weird little interaction between the level 50s and 100s.
Magneton is just a really solid revenge killer, as well as being the gateway drug to stuff like Dragonite.
Gliscor, SD Gliscor.
Yeah. Rhyperior.
Rhyperior is viable.
Yeah, I think Rhyperior is a super sleeper mod. I
Bottom
think
of
it's probably
viable.
like really bottom. I was gonna put him like above Moltres.
Okay, put him above Moltres. I don't care. It's the bottom of viable to me.
Okay, you know what? Then I'm putting him above like Golbat.
No, what the fuck? Bro, he's definitely not better than Golbat. Golbat's broken. Let's be real here.
He's probably
what
like,
Rhyperior is?
right here.
He's such a good Volcarona answer when they don't have Giga Drain. And you've been building Rhyperior recently, right? You said you're going to do a Rhyperior video, so tell me about all the reasons that you wanted to try Rhyperior.
Well, for starters, it's the best and only Zapdos check in the game.
That's true, Zapdos. Gastrodon, but we'll get confused by Kane. Yep.
It's a Volcarona check unless they're running Giga Drain, but you know, they usually don't run that in this game. It's a good check to things like, what can I think? Oh man, this is on stream last night, so like I talked about this and now I can't remember.
I put you on the spot.
It takes a hit from Gallade, that's for one. It can take a hit from everything here except for like Starmie.
Solid Rock is crazy. Really
Yeah,
crazy ability. You're probably like,
damn, what else did it check? What's here? Hydreigon, it can check.
Mamoswine, I bet, takes one.
Mamoswine, it can check.
Yeah, keep coping.
Damn. No, I'm not coping. I'm not. It gets Avalanche, so you can check stuff like Gliscor. It probably takes a hit from Lucario.
Probably, yeah. I would assume so.
Damn, bro, why can't I... Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I think it's really solid.
Yeah, but you can't tell us why, huh? Alright, anyway.
I literally I named like 7 mods, okay? Like, give me a break, bro. Give me a break.
On to Lucario, who, you know, Smooge put this on the original Blastoise team. We don't see a whole lot of Lucarios. I'm curious what this guy's usage number is.
Let's see. He is 51%. And he is number 51.
Really? What are his top guys? Is just your team?
Nope. Halfway.
Halfway. They've all switched over to Gallade. They know the truth.
Yeah. Galley's just better. Like this.
On that team for sure.
I do think, I mean, we definitely invented the normal gem though, which is only used 5% of the time now. So yeah, people all switched off of it. But I think a normal gem is super nice because at +2 you OHKO things like Kingdra.
Yeah, I think Lucario is an underrated breaker, especially because it has extreme speed. And I was going to say put it like at the bottom of viable, so I think you just put him down there like in order to switch to the other.
Oh, I think he's better than like Rhyperior.
Wait, he's better than Umbreon. He's better than Heracross. He's not better than. Is he better than Staraptor? Yeah, like right there.
Yeah, he's probably better than Staraptor. I don't think he's better than Shed though.
Okay, yeah, right around there probably is where we put him. I like that. All
right, Weavile.
I wish Weavile was broken. He should be ass, but I think he's pretty damn good.
Here's the thing, like Weavile is actually like kind of popping off lately. Almost 54% win rate.
I mean, Mamoswine's always higher than that at all times.
Is it? Let's see. Let's fact check it.
Mamoswine's always 54 plus.
It's actually 0.01% lower.
No way. Who lost with Mamoswine and made me lie?
Yeah, bitch.
Dude,
you fucking liar.
0.6 too, so I thought, don't call me a liar. That's not fair. No, Mamoswine is always like 54, 55. He is!
I know he is, I know. I do think... Okay, so I think people have been catching on to Punishment Weavile. I think that shit's really good.
I think Punishment Weavile is one of the most consistent checks to Suicune.
I think it's probably like above
I would
Empoleon.
put him above Gyarados.
Really? Okay, yeah.
Right there. Yeah, that's what I think. What, were you going to put him below Gyarados?
They're
probably interchangeable.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're probably on like the same spot. Togekiss.
50-50. Don't want to talk about it. You take it.
Togekiss is a...
Oh, Togekiss. What's wrong with you?
I pronounce it Togekiss. Sorry. I think it's like
Mods.
right here. Mods?
Oh, you know what? Comment down below. Is Smooge right or wrong? For
Oh,
calling
no,
it?
no. I know I'm wrong, but I'm not going to change it, so... Yeah. It's like my mom... I have the similar thing with my mother and calling our car a Tesla when it's a Tesla, according to her. But I always just say Tesla because, you know... That's how Elon Musk says it.
You put him yeah, you want to be like Elon Musk. Kid.
I
That's the
definitely
takeaway
don't
of
want
this
to be
video.
like him, actually.
So Togekiss, it seems to have been placed right above Umbreon. You know, Serene Grace is so fucking cringe. Air Slash is so cringe. When this turns Fairy, he's a real bastard.
Oh, yeah. Fairy... Give this thing a Fairy type, it's like right here.
And it's way higher for sure. But as he is, Normal type really holds him back, and I'm glad. What's the usage number on Togekiss? I'm curious. That's a noob mon right there.
Togekiss, 49%, 4% usage. He is number... What can I find? 46.
46. Yeah, you're all ill for that.
Just in case you're wondering, I wrote
Togekiss.
them all down before starting this video.
Yeah. You know who likes Togekiss? Revs, the game master of this game, who keeps trying to get me to play Togekiss because he's a bad guy. But
I have one if you want to use it.
I've also been sent like a perfect Togekiss for reasons unknown. I remember because it was named like Tumor Malignante or something like in a different language, but it was so obvious what it meant. I liked it. Anyways.
Yeah. Hold on. I think I have to pause real quick because my
Alright, pause.
dad
Okay.
is like working on something downstairs and it's like vibrating the floor. So I don't know if my mic can hear it, but yeah, we'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. We are at Torkoal now.
Yeah, that was a long intermission. I don't even remember what we ended with, so I hope that we finished talking about it.
I think... Was it Lucario? It might have been Lucario. No, I think it was Magneton.
I don't know if it was either of those.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Torkoal, put him with the other sun guys, I'd say. Venusaur and Entei, like right below
Yeah.
Salamence, right?
I think it's probably at the
Viable.
top since it needs to be. These two are enabled by Torkoal.
Well, not really Entei. Entei can kind of function on its own, but I think it's best under sun.
Yeah, I think
For
Entei's
sure.
probably better than Venusaur, actually.
And then we've got a bunch of Rotom forms, right?
Yes.
Rotom Wash.
I mean, this guy's definitely...
This is definitely either top of pretty damn good or S tier. This is a tough one to pick. And it's like... what are the numbers on Rotom this month?
Let's see. Hold on, I'm AFK. Got the log back in after I got back. 20%, 51%. People are using bold more than anything else, obviously, which makes sense.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sticky Barb 1.51% is funny. Someone's being a bad guy.
That's actually kind of funny.
You said he was number what? What?
He is number 5.
5. I remember him being top 3 before. I think Galley's definitely better. It makes more sense that people are catching on.
It was top 4 last month. Top 4 the month before. Top 4 the month before that.
I guess it's never been top 3. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. All I do is lie. Makes sense. Those are the big 3 though on top, so whatever. Rotom, I mean, it's so splashable that I almost want to put it at the bottom of S for that reason. But it's not like you're ever losing to a Rotom. You're not ever getting swept by a Rotom like you are by like a Suicune. This Rotom is just such a solid mon, so I think it makes more sense to put it
Rotom's glue.
in pretty damn good. Whether you run, you know, Wisp, Thunder Wave, Fast Nasty Plot, Pain Split. Rotom's fucking annoying, dude.
It is, yeah.
And, you know, is only weak to grass. Aside
Yes.
from Moldbreaker Excadrill. But you know what Moldbreaker Excadrill doesn't help against?
Rotom-o.
Rotom-mo.
It definitely
Cool.
does, by the way. You're getting too cute.
You think Rotom-mo doesn't check Excadrill?
No, it doesn't.
That's crazy.
It's like on Rotom-o, you have to run, like, timid, right?
I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm a hater. Sorry. I mean, I was a believer.
I
I'm
think
always
it's
scared when I
like,
see a Rotom Mo because I feel like it resists, but it actually doesn't. It's neutral. I'm fried.
dude, I think it's
You
like,
can't put it that far down. You can't.
dude,
You
I
can't
think
put it
I
that
don't
far
know. Like,
down.
I keep trying to justify. It's like, is it better than Swampert? No. Is it better than
Yes.
Milotic? No. Is it better than
Yes.
Raikou? No.
What the fuck? Like, okay, we need to move Swampert down. Your propaganda is getting too
No,
ridiculous.
Swampert's already too low.
What? Okay, whatever. Whatever. We can put man, Rotom in the cut. Mid, sure, whatever. You should just be using Rotom Wash anyway.
Yeah.
Fine. I think he's viable, but I don't see a real reason to use him.
So
I
Rotom
would
Heat's
say
even
Rotom Heat's
worse.
better. Oh wait, there's no boots in this game.
Okay, so here's the thing. Hold on. Let me show you the stats real quick.
There's no boots in this game. I forgot.
So Rotom is used more than Rotom Heat.
But Rotom Heat wins the most.
It has a lower sample size. It doesn't count. They run Timid on that. What did they run on Mo? I guess
Definitely
I should fact
Timid.
check. Yeah, Timid. They always
Yeah,
run Scarf.
you should always be running Timid on these more offensive based ones.
I guess I can literally be in the same spot.
That's sad. All right.
Because like they're both kind of just whatever, you know? Breloom.
Breloom. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am a huge fan of Breloom, but my problem with it in this game is there's so many wacky stuff, so much wacky stuff like neutralizing gas, wheezing to wall you, take away your technician and wall both your stabs that like I don't really fuck with Breloom as much in this game, but I feel like it has so many viable sets. Sash, Bandit is a good stall breaker. I saw Smooge get smoked by a Scarf one, which was funny. Swords Dance, Life Orb. There's all sorts of scary stuff. It's
So-
definitely...
Here's my hot take. I think it's like right here.
Okay. Oh my god. We were about to get in a fight.
No. I think Bandit is absolutely behind Gallade the best wall breaker in the game. And it's only checked by like literally Wheezing. And
I don't
that's
think
pretty much
he's,
it.
I think he's right with Rotom Wash and Suicune, personally.
I
think
can
he's right around those guys.
I think it's higher, but I'm satisfied with this.
And we might both be punching like above what the general populace thinks of Breloom, but I've always been a big Breloom fan, even if I haven't really played it in this game that often. Yeah, pull up the stats. Let's see.
52%, 11%
No
usage.
surprise, it's a winning Pokemon.
Sash,
Listen,
Bandit,
Adamant.
Life Orb. Choice Scarf 3%. It's so fucked up. Get the shit out of here. I do think Jolly Bandit is probably its best set in my opinion.
As you know, I used to be such a big fan of Sash, Jolly, Breloom with Spore, Rock Tomb, Mach Punch, and Bullet Seed, but it has so many more options now, like because of the Gen 9 learn sets, right? Like close combat, so you can really actually run Banded, and it's a threat. I think
Yeah,
it
you
like
can run
2 hits
Zen
per turn.
Headbutt, but it doesn't even 2-hit KO Weezing, which is so sad.
What? Weezing's busted, dude.
Or actually, maybe it does, but like they always run Protect, so like there's no reason to even ever click it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't sound right to me that doesn't 2-hit KO. I think you're lying. But
I might be.
whatever. Let's not fact check it. Yeah,
Crawdon.
Breloom, very good. Crawdon. Oh, I think that he's viable. Where would you place him?
I mean,
I guess
I'd
he
probably
could
say
be
the
mid.
same. I think I'd put him like probably run Kabutops.
Oh, you think? Okay. Yeah, why not? I was gonna say like right above Blissey, but that's also fine. I mean, viable is all the same, right? It's all basically the same. Serperior's S.
Oh, easy. I think it's like right behind Weezing.
Definitely. I think that's exactly where he should be. Glare is the most broken move in Pokemon. Don't get it twisted. Serperior Leaf Storm is a threat on its own, whether you want to run him as a screener or don't put him in broken.
Why wouldn't I?
Whether you want to put him, what was I saying? Whether you want to use him as a screener or if you want to, run, Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, HP Fire, and it's such a big threat. No matter like what you do, it's so annoying. And the bold sets, I think, are like, at first, when I like first encountered a bold set on this game, I was so angry.
Oh, same.
Like,
and now I'm
it's
using
good.
it over and
It's
over, and
good.
it's like, it's broken.
It's really good. And that pisses me off. It's just because Glare is so broken, I swear.
Yeah.
And because Serp is like a Pokemon you have to respect over the course of the whole game, potentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Arcanine?
Alright, Arcanine's really, really bad. No, he has Teleport, he has Intimidate. He's definitely not really, really bad.
I think he's like top of bad. Or maybe like top of bad, bottom of mid. What do you think?
I think he's like bottom of mid.
Okay.
We'll give him... he has Extreme Speed, right?
Yeah.
He has... maybe...
I mean, he's strictly worse Darmanitan, and Darmanitan is strictly worse Entei, so like...
Okay.
You know.
Maybe he's top of bad. I don't know. What do you think? I think it could go either way.
Well, I think Darm is going like around.
Darm's gonna be inviolable.
Darm's probably going like above like Rhyperior.
Okay, sure.
Charizard. Charizard. Okay.
I'd say mid, but what do you want to call him?
So I personally have used Charizard a lot,
and I have,
not
which
just
is why I'm asking you.
Because I play a lot of Sun.
You've used him in Sun. I'm interested to hear what you have to say about Charizard.
I think he's probably like right here. Nothing crazy. He's probably in the same place as Moltres, because like, same typing, but they do fill different roles.
Don't say he's the same place as Moltres because same typing. What the fuck? No. Put him below Moltres. That's like a sin to me.
Okay.
That's like really crazy.
Yeah, but like,
but yeah.
Charizard in the Sun 2 KOs Chansey, which is like ridiculous. With Weather Ball. Actually, you don't even need Weather Ball. It's a roll with Flamethrower, but like, you should run Weather Ball anyway. Cloyster.
I think Cloyster is viable at the very least.
I'd go as far to even say it's probably like right at the bottom of this.
Okay, yeah, I think that is a perfectly fine.
All I'm saying is, in Gen 5, Cloyster is
the
premier reason why. Oh, not even that.
Gems are banned.
Cloyster is like the reason why gems were banned at Gen 5.
You're right. He's definitely should be in pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I was like looking at all the rain guys and the Sableye, and I was like, eh. But
yeah, it was like Cloyster, Volcarona, and Latios who like were the three horsemen of gems.
If they let us use King's Rock, I'd put Cloyster above Rotom. Just saying. I literally would put Cloyster above Rotom.
I'd put it here because it's fucking annoying and uncompetitive.
Unfortunately, they don't give that to us, so we got to abuse gems instead. And I forgot about gems, which definitely makes it pretty damn good. Can you scroll up to the pretty damn good guys again real quick? Magnezone and Empoleon. Ooh, Empoleon kind of walls the shit out of Cloyster, though, which is crazy.
He gets Drill Run.
Don't say that.
No, I'm dead serious. People run that shit.
I know he gets Drill Run, but no one's using that.
They are in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Also walled by Metagross.
Drill Run. Okay, you actually could run Hydro, to be fair.
I guess. All right. Who's next? I'm satisfied.
Poliwrath.
Pretty damn good. It's right with the other rain guys. He's really annoying because of the lovely kiss. I think, in the belly drum.
So another hot take for me. I think that's the worst set you can run. I think the best Poliwrath set by far is defensive bulk up.
Yeah, you're wrong.
No. I won a tournament with this thing the other day. This thing is broken, dude. I swear. That's okay. It's not broken, but it's really good.
The Phoenix tournament?
Yeah.
Like an in-game tournament, right? Okay.
I mean, it was in-game, but yeah. Okay, if I had to place Poliwrath, it'd probably be like with Ludicolo. But if I were to place it based on my perception of how it fares against the metagame with the bulk up set, I'd probably put it like with Lucario. I guess it's not really that big of a jump.
It's not. What is Poliwrath doing that in this that you think? Checking Scizor.
It checks Scizor, it checks Dragonite, it checks T-Tar, it checks Garchomp, it checks Gallade if you're at +2.
No, it does not.
If you're at +2, it...
Sword.
Yeah, you don't die.
Okay, you were saying that like you're getting a defense boost, sorry.
Well, no, I mean, you run max defense HP. You check Breloom if it doesn't have...
Bulk up? My goodness.
Check Breloom if it's not Spore. At +1 band, it only has like a very small chance to kill you. You check Weavile. If you're at +1, you do.
Okay.
You check Cloyster. You check Infernape. You check Crawdon. You check Kabutops. You check Salamence unless it's mixed. You check Entei. You check Rhyperior.
Bro was actually about to say Raptor.
You check Lucario. You check Lucario.
He's literally just going down the list. You didn't even say Weavile, which is like the only real one.
Well, I did say Weavile.
Oh, sorry. I must have tuned you out.
You check Metagross?
Because you're shilling. Anyway, next Pokemon. I don't feel like arguing with you. Gliscor. I think that he would be an S if it were.
Oh, it's not even close.
PP Roost.
Oh, really? I think he's here anyway. I think he's like behind like Serp.
Bottom.
What?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You think Gliscor's that high? I was gonna say that if he had 16 PP Roost, he'd be like in the middle of S. But without it, I really don't know. He does have spikes in this. He's so annoying. You know what? Sure, we can put him higher. You know why I'm hating, right?
Yes, I think he's above T-Tar.
It's because every single time I try to build a Swords Dance Gliscor, we never get the matchups I want. Anyways, you know, Gliscor gets spikes in this fucked up generation. You know, Swords Dance is still a premier. Swords Dance is still a premier stall breaking set once you remove like Skarmory with Magnezone. You know, you kill everything. I liked Smooge's use of, you know, bulky Gliscor to slow U-turn out on Sun. I thought that was okay. I think it's hard to run bad Gliscor.
Yeah. So anyway, dead, not dead.
Scizor's not bad.
I do think it's probably like here though. Mamoswine like 6-0s like every fucking team, dude. I swear.
I agree. I was gonna say that when I look at all these Pokemon, I think it should be in the top of pretty damn good. But the fact that it always has a positive win rate makes me want to keep it at the bottom of S also.
Yeah.
And that's like, I'm glad we're usually leading in like the same spot for these guys. Overall, Mamoswine just has the coverage to always be such a piece of shit. Whether you run like Life Orb or Never Melt Ice or Sash, Banded. I think they run a lot of Banded here, right?
Yeah.
I think there's all sorts of shit you can do with Mamoswine. He's always scary. He's always going to get something done. Oh, yeah. So 20% run Bandit is crazy.
Yeah.
And they're like all adamant. I'm always scared of Jolly.
I want to try a Scarf one day.
I've gotten smoked by Scarf Mamo before. You know what I like? Freeze Dry Mamo. Not in this game, though.
Yeah, I know. Alright, Hydreigon? I think he's also up here, personally.
Where up there? Because my initial reaction was like, I guess I'd put him in S, but then I look at every single S Pokemon, and it's like, I'm not sure. Because I think that he's the worst out of all these listed S's.
Really?
Why do you think he's better?
He's just a solid Mon.
That's true. That's true. Taunt, Nasty Plot.
Yeah, you can do. When you see a Hydreigon, it's impossible to tell what it's gonna do.
You never know what's gonna be.
I think that's the scariest thing about Hydreigon.
It's really, really good. I bet it was a top 3 Mon before they took Draco from him.
I'd say it was probably like right here with Draco. I don't think it's that big of a difference.
I don't know. I wasn't here for it.
I actually don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they should have banned it, but whatever. What? I'm not a fan of complex bans anyway, but
yeah, of course not. No, I think.
But I mean, I've heard that if you say the word Smogon to the tier council, they'll have like a visceral reaction. So.
I see.
I guess. I guess complex bans are a protest.
Think of all the different Hydreigons we've seen: Specs, Scarf, Habanberry, fucking.
Dude. The scariest
Stealth Rock is always so annoying when I run into it. When it rocks up on me, I get so mad.
The scariest Hydreigon I fought so far was Dragonance Superpower Draco Meteor Focus Energy. That shit fucked me up. I got 6-0'd.
I got superpowered by a Hydreigon recently on stream, and I was very angry because it killed my Porygon 2, and nothing would have killed my Porygon 2 except superpower. I think it was so fucked up. But yeah, whole lot of variety.
Gastrodon
is. I have not used Gastrodon, but the fact that he has spikes now, I think he's either, you know, top of viable or pretty damn good. What were you thinking?
I think he's top of viable. I think he's better than Sableye. I don't think I would put him in the same place as Cloyster though.
I don't think so either. I also think that that's like such a crazy jump. You get what I mean? Like all the pretty damn good guys are clearly like different, removed from the viable guys.
Yeah.
But I haven't used much Gastrodon, but the fact that, you know, I just said I got spikes in this shit game, right?
Yeah.
Checks Rotom, which I think. But you know what my problem with those kind of switches is? They're so telegraphed, you know?
Yeah.
That if I run a Gastrodon, I'm like, is this Rotom even ever going to click moves on me? I don't know. I feel like he's still good, though. I've seen you use him.
He's definitely good, yeah.
Comment down below if you're a Gastrodon East or a Gastrodon West. There's a right and wrong answer.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely a right answer. Amoonguss. Hello?
Amoonguss. I thought you were going to continue your thoughts. You were dragging him around. I thought you were going to say something after Amoonguss, so I didn't want to interrupt
no,
you.
I think it goes like right here with the Stalkor.
Understandable. I was thinking like I was thinking a bit lower, but pretty close. Yeah, we can put him there. Why not? It's pretty much like all those pink guys are kind of together. You know?
Actually, he's definitely worse than Chansey. But
yeah, I was gonna say like I don't think it should be above Chansey. Even P2 maybe I think is better.
I think they're in the same place personally.
All right, fine. On to the next one. Espeon is a really weird one in this game because of Dry Pass. It can't ever get pursued, and you can use it as a viable magic bouncer. I think that those sort of Espeon magic bounce bold Serp teams do fall under pretty damn good. What do you think?
Yeah, I would put it right here, right below Gyarados.
Yeah, I think that he's right around Gyarados area.
For
maybe
for a really good team, Espeon is virtually impossible to kill. It usually boils down to like a semi-stall build, but like it's it's so annoying. And then
Old Espeon
it could also end up being one of those calm mindsets that you just instantly lose to.
Yeah, you never know if they're gonna have random I've lost a random HP fire. I've lost a random HP fighting. I think I've lost a random HP ice. It's an annoying guy for sure.
So Azumarill isn't actually on the top 100. It's an honorable mention.
Yeah, this is an honorable mention.
This is like 155 or some shit.
I think that Azumarill.
I think it's viable.
I think it's viable.
I'd put it in the same place as Poliwrath.
I was gonna say above Lucario, but that's basically the same.
Yeah.
They could be interchangeable. A bunch of blue guys right here. Whole lot of blue.
Yeah.
In the viable category.
Literally water and then Lucario.
Now I have never used Azumarill before it had its fairy type before this game. It's kind of sad to not have its fairy type because you don't resist Mach Punch and stuff, but at least we resist Bullet Punch. And nobody in this game knows what it does, so it gets a lot of cheap belly jumps sweeps off.
Yeah. Ferrothorn?
Ferrothorn. I'm surprised. I was always surprised people didn't use this more in this game. But I figured that they must know something that I don't.
Super hot take. I think it's like right here. I think it's top of viable. I don't think it's damn good.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Why do you think it's so much worse than all those guys?
I mean, just look at the top two tiers. Everything here takes advantage of it. Oh, except Starmie. But, Starmie is whatever.
Starmie, actually. Starmie, it's actually like one of the only viable Starmie checks.
Yeah.
Right along with Gastrodon. Man, it's fucked up to see him pulling on above Ferrothorn. I kind of want to put him at the bottom of pretty damn good, but whatever.
I think he's earned a spot at the top of viable.
Earned his spot at the top of viable is such a fucked up thing to say. I haven't used Ferrothorn in this game, so I can't really argue for him, unfortunately. He doesn't have anything wacky like all these other guys have from their boosted gens. Like, there's no Shell Smash Ferrothorn, There's no Body Press. If you had Body Press with Design Defense, I think it'd be a lot higher.
Oh, Body Press, he'd be like
way higher. We didn't have that, yeah. So, unfortunately, I don't like that they run Bullet Seed. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, so apparently you need to do that so you don't lose to a Sub Suicune.
Yeah, that's like really horrifying to
And
me.
then if you get burned, you lose anyway. So yeah.
Excellent. All right. Krookodile, what? Show me the numbers on this guy.
Let's see. Oof.
So I was gonna say
20% win rate.
That is the lowest win rate I think we've seen from a fully evolved Pokemon.
Yeah, he's number 81.
Number 81?
Yeah, so
This
people use
must
him as
just
Scarf
be-
Moxie, which makes sense.
Like, bro, I don't know if I can ever recall a memorable game with a Krookodile.
So I think it's I think people are using it wrong here, but at the same time, to use it right means that you're using Krookodile in the first place, which is just like something you don't want to do.
Back.
All right, but I'll just keep talking then. Taunt Krookodile, Taunt Rocks, like kind of bulky defense. You could basically play this thing like Lando, if that makes any sense. You know, Lando without U-turn basically, and you know, not flying type. But Krookodile is
Or are you saying
basically
that you should be running Intim Rocky Helmet like Lando. Is that what you're saying?
yeah. I basically called it like bootleg Landorus.
Like Arcanine, but it has rocks.
Yeah, I think it can go. I think it can
Better
go
than
like.
a lot of these mid guys.
It could probably be
the
like
Rotom
with like
forms.
Hippo.
Okay.
Oh really?
Sure.
I mean,
No,
I
was
think it
just, like,
has.
I was just
legitimate
looking at
niche as a
guys and
rocker.
thinking. I was just thinking out loud, like, okay, he's better than the Rotom forms. I wasn't saying to put him there. I was just looking at the guys.
I see. Yeah.
I think right, like where you have him is fine. Maybe below
Yeah.
Ninetales, but not to be nitpicky.
Jellicent,
so good in this fucking
dude.
game.
I'm actually like.
Espeon for sure.
Yeah, not even close. I think it's better than Starmie. I don't think it's better than anything else here though.
I think that it's so good on as a spin blocker, just because you can either run it on stall, you can run it on just sort of balanced bulky offense hazard stack type deal, because it's such a bulky ass spin blocker. Jellicent is so obnoxious.
It's a super reliable spin blocker.
And you can run stuff like Trick Scarf. You can run. Well, I guess that's it, huh?
Not even that. It checks Guard Chomp, it checks Gallade if it's not Leaf Blade, it checks Dragonite, it checks Scizor, it checks Gliscor, it checks... it probably even checks, like, non-toxic Wheezing, you know? Like, it checks Mamoswine. It checks, like, every physical attacker there is, you know? Except, Weavile and Gyarados. And Breloom.
Yeah, it checks a whole lot of the metagame.
It can even check Dugtrio, which is, like, impossible.
Yeah, you can switch out. Man, you think he's right there, huh?
I do.
Okay.
And it's funny, because, like, Jellicent doesn't have that high of usage.
I was gonna say, I want to know what the numbers are.
56%
is the highest win rate we've seen so far, and you know what? It makes sense to me. But why are they all running Cursed Body? You guys are bad.
No, it's
Water
broken.
absorb.
It's broken, I swear.
No, I know, but it always hacks me, but that's definitely only versus me.
This is number 42 in usage, by the way.
It should be higher. No surprise that top ally is Garchomp, sets the hazards, then never gets switched in on.
This is used in tournament a lot more than it is on the ladder. It's used 3 times as much in tournament.
No surprise, that the tournament players would be...
all the good players know Jellicent is very, very good.
That's basically what I was going to say. Like, I'm sure that people who regularly play this game at a high level are aware Jellicent's really good.
Yeah.
I don't like the pink one, though. Can I say that?
I like the blue one more.
I like the blue one more.
I like the shiny pink one. It's like purple.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I can pull it up. Hold on. So,
the male is one.
The male one is green, and then the
both of those
female's
are pretty
purple.
cool.
Yeah, I really like the purple, but I mean green is also good. I prefer both either over.
Oh yeah, I like both of those more than the regular colors. But not like blue is bad. I don't like the pink one. It might be the lips. I don't know. Maybe I don't like girl bosses. I don't know. Mienshao, I'd put him in pretty damn good.
Yeah, I put him like at the bottom. I think I'd put him above like.
Oh, he's better than Cloyster. I mean like towards the bottom, not like the very very bottom. Sorry.
I think he's probably like right here.
Right here, better than Empoleon is where I would put him. Yeah.
AV Mienshao is super hard to beat, honestly.
Mienshao in general is just really obnoxious to deal with. If you have an offensive team and it's like that life orb fake out bullshit, that's so annoying.
I know Amoonguss is higher, but I do think Mienshao is probably the best regenerator user. Amoonguss is higher just because it has Spore, let's be honest.
Spore is so good.
Yeah, Spore's working.
But yeah, Mienshao's incredibly consistent at what it does.
Scrafty.
Scrafty, our big boss. Now, I have not run Scrafty yet. I'm a big fan of him, but the moment that I realized Gallade was going to Sacred Sword through my bulk up, I had like a mental breakdown, and I didn't want to use him anymore. I don't think he's bad. I think he's better than Arcanine.
Oh, okay. I'll put him above Arcanine.
I think he's, bro, like, I think he could go higher.
Really?
I do. What, really? I mean, you've got Swampert right there. Hey! Stop moving the Swampert higher.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've moved it higher a few times.
I know. Stop moving it higher. It's definitely crept, like, I was thinking about its position. I'm like, I definitely don't remember it being higher than a lot of these motherfuckers.
Alright, here's my take on Volk, right here.
Volk's definitely an S.
I think... Oh no, I think it's broken. My top 5 has always been something like Garchomp number 1, Gallade number 2, Volk 3, Dragonite 4, Scizor 5.
Say that one more time. I wasn't listening to you.
Okay, so I always had Chomp 1, Gallade 2, Volk 3, D-Knight 4, Scizor 5.
Well,
we do have Gallade higher here, but I think Gallade has a higher chance of getting banned than Chomp. So we're getting nerfed. They wouldn't ban it.
Sure. I think it would go. I think the problem with Volk in this game is there's no Heatran, so you always get away with running Hidden Power Ice.
Yeah,
and you're just really good into most teams that don't have something like Gastrodon, Empoleon, Jellicent. And Empoleon isn't even like a check. That's just something that you like roar it out with, right?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? If you don't have Chansey, or you don't have T-Tar, or you don't have Gastrodon, you are in danger of losing the Volcarona.
Yeah, or you would need like Suicune.
Or like a Scarf Trick guy.
Or, yeah, something that tricks him or revenges with a water priority, and there aren't a lot of those. I probably would have put him like rank 2 in S.
Really?
Is where I personally would have put him.
You think he's better than? I think Dragonite's better.
No, I think they're interchangeable. And if it had a Hidden Power Ground, it wouldn't be so egregious. I mean, if it had to run Hidden Power Ground, you get what I mean, right? If it couldn't always run Hidden Power Ice for all the dragons in this meta, I think that Fiery Dance, HPH, Roost, Quiver Dance is by far the best set that you can run.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you check the bulk of that's what they basically run in Generation 9 too. They were running
Fiery Dance, Terrablast.
Fiery Dance, Terrablast, Dragon, Roost, and Quiver Dance. So basically the same thing. Something to beat dragons, you have Fiery Dance.
Yeah, in Generation 9, Volcarona is cosplaying Reshiram.
Yes, basically. I guess you can call it broken.
Thank you.
Or we can.
I just want to put it there.
I'll let you be happy. It's fine.
I do think it's broken, personally.
Yeah, what's next? I want to see the numbers on Volk. Because that's also like a newbie mon, to be fair.
It is, I mean?
Like, I'm curious to see his win rate. I bet you it's like around 50.
Yeah, it's around 50. Oh, I may have
you want to call him broken, bro, but like negative win rate. Diglett's better.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're right. Diglett is better.
Diglett is better.
You know, a Diglett would win a 1v1 with a Volcarona, so like, I can't even say it's not better.
No, it would not.
It would.
No, it wouldn't.
You spam Endeavor and you win.
Not me. I roost on your sucker.
Oh.
Yeah. Learn to play.
I click Stone Edge and you die.
No, it's a Diglett. No, I'm not going through this with you.
Sigilith.
What were the top natures? I wanted to see how many people
Timid, bold, modest.
Ran stuff other than timid. All right, thank you. I was just curious. I went to a Focus Sash Volk on my last stream, and I flinched him with Excadrill Rock Slide.
So here's the thing: Bold is troll, and you know,
I
this
agree.
is a PSA for anyone out there who's
this
building
is a learning
Volcarona.
moment.
If you want to speed creep a Breloom, which you should because Breloom runs Rock Tomb, you need 12 speed or 16 speed or something like that as a timid nature to outspeed it. And if you were to go bold, you actually lose defense by doing that.
Because you don't have as many.
You have to
overall.
invest more into speed.
Yeah, you want the 10% boost from the nature going to your much higher base speed than your shitty ass base, what, 60, 65 defense?
Yeah, it's 65.
So if you are running a good Breloom set that has enough speed to creep Breloom, you should always be running Timid. Anyone running Bold is bad unless you're running full ass Bold for some reason. All right, who's next?
Sigilif.
Hey, really? Is he top 100?
Yeah, he's
Let's
let's
see
see.
the numbers on this guy.
He is number 85.
Number 85. He's got a positive win rate,
He
better than
does.
Volcarona.
And they're running him Life Orb, like, Tinted Lens, I guess.
Yo, Tinted Lens is like a busted ass ability, though.
Wait, no, they're not running Tinted Lens. They're running Magic Guard.
There's no Tinted Lens in this.
I swear
cringe.
there is. I swear. Hold on, timeout. Am I crazy?
Crazy.
Where am I? Help.
Bro, why are you checking? If no one uses it,
Oh my
it doesn't
god.
exist.
It doesn't. Dude, why did I think it existed?
They need to
Whatever.
free Tinted Lens Sigilif.
They need to free HA Alakazam.
Yeah, Alakazam too, for sure.
And Tangrowth, thank you.
No, thank you.
This thing's kind of like, whatever. It's pretty bad.
I think he's better than Clef. I think he's better than Zatsu. I think he could be bottom of mid, top of bad. I don't really care.
Okay, yeah,
way.
we can put him bottom of mid. Haxorus. Speaking of
Yeah, I
bottom
was
of
gonna
mid.
say, I have nothing to say about Sigilif. Bottom of mid? There's nothing to even mold break here, huh? Like, there's no unaways
Yeah.
to Swords Dance and Smash through. What's even the point of running Haxorus?
It's just bad, honestly. You know, in that case, it should probably go here, actually. I legitimately think I'd use Sigilif before Haxorus, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Excadrill.
Oh,
S.
definitely S, yeah.
Where in S are you putting him?
Probably, like, right behind Zapdos, I'd say.
I was gonna say around there with the waters too. I was gonna put him like smack dab, but I didn't want to separate them, so that's fine, I suppose. Excadrill. I mean, the premier suicide lead in this game,
Yeah.
and offense is spammed in this game, hyper offense, because this is such a fucked up and ugly meta. So I bet you Mold Breaker Excadrill is probably like one of the most expensive Pokemon in this game, even though I have no way of knowing that.
It is, and you're correct. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, okay.
It's just because it's an event-only HA-mon, so it only comes around every Lunar New Year event. And right now, I mean, we could just check right now. An HA Excadrill, hidden ability, the base price for 635k.
What the fuck? That's
I
crazy.
should have, man. I actually like wish I like stocked up on these.
You
It's like this is free money.
Homie,
You know what I stocked up on?
what'd you stock up on?
Fungus, and they went lower. I bought like a box and a half of them for like 5k each.
Oh, wow. What's a fungus?
because last year when I checked Amoonguss prices, they were at like 200k base price.
Dude, but there's no Keldeo here. What do you
know
even
what?
use Amoonguss for?
One day, my investment will pay off. One day.
Yeah, it won't.
Anyway. Zoroark.
Bad.
Yeah, I think he's bottom of bad, bro. I think he's like real bad.
I think the only way you use Zoroark is if you have a very, very horrifying Pokemon that necessitates a switch, or like super threatens for you to lose the game in a really stupid way.
Yeah.
And for me, when I think of something like that, I think of Cloyster. So I think if you like lead with Cloyster, or lead with a Zoroark disguised as Cloyster, you could potentially take out, a Fizz Def Wall for your Cloyster. But I think especially because Dark isn't the premier offensive typing it should be in stupid ass Gen 5, where it's walled by Steel, Zoroark definitely is bad.
Yeah. Darmanitan?
Goes with the Sun guys, I'd say. Maybe a little bit lower than the Sun guys.
I think it goes like right here.
Okay, yeah, why not? Darmanitan is scary, I guess, if you don't have, like... It's either scary or it's not scary at all. You get what I mean?
I think it's just strictly worse Entei. I think everyone who runs it on Sun just either doesn't know that Entei is better or can't afford an Entei, so...
Maybe they like his smile. He looks like he has a good attitude.
He looks like he looks like he'd be a really nice friend. And then, you know, he would like kind of punch you on his shoulder and you'd go through a few buildings, but
yeah, he'd be like too enthusiastic. It would be someone you wouldn't want to hang out with for more than like an hour. You know.
So another hot take for me, I think Reuniclus is like right here.
Reuniclus is our only Magic Guard user, and I'm really surprised we don't see more of him. When I saw that he was next, I was like, "Oh man, how am I going to justify that? I think he should be at the top and pretty damn good." So I'm glad that you also think that he's really, really good. I really think that the only issue with Reuniclus is that Scizor is the top Pokemon.
See, here's the thing. I think if you're running Reuniclus and your opponent doesn't have a Hydreigon or a Tyranitar, you could literally just instantly win.
Yeah, and also, you know what you can run? Dog Trio.
You could.
And you can just take away their Tyranitar.
And then the only problem is Hydreigon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whether it's like, you know, Calm Mind off Trick Room 3 attacks, or it's Recover, Dual Dance, Stored Power, which I think is the scariest set.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you just remove the stuff that walls you and then you just come out and fucking win the game. I think Reuniclus is crazy. I'm curious to see the numbers on this, because I feel like he's underrepresented in this game.
Let's see. Why can't I scroll? I have to scroll down pretty far to find him, but he's 52% win rate.
No surprise.
People run him Life Orb more than Double Dance, but it's kind of 50-50 actually, so whatever.
46% quiet versus 40% bold. I'm surprised they're not mostly bold. I guess most people use them as like a Trick Room guy.
I feel like I run into bold more, so it's kind of surprising, yeah.
I wish we got Reuniclus against Trick Room.
I wish we got Regenerator, because it would be such a good like AV Future Sight spammer.
Yeah, it would be ass. But yeah, you can see that the top most common ally is fucking Conkeldurr, Bronzong.
Oh yeah, it's just Trick Room.
People are just using this in Trick Room, so I guess Trick Room has a 52% win rate.
Yeah. Interesting.
No surprise, it's good into extremes, and this game is nothing but extremes, you know?
Yeah, Cavalry Aegis?
I mean, he has T-Spikes, he's a spin blocker, he has Wisp. I don't think he's good.
I think he's like bottom of mid.
Viable. I think he's definitely somewhere in mid, yeah.
So when I first started this game, or when I first played this game like a few years ago, this thing was like everywhere.
I think Kofa, Egregious, and Swampert could like switch places, maybe.
No, I think Swampert's better. Mandibuzz.
Just moving on from that, huh? Okay, cool. Mandibuzz is really good, I think, because you know why I think that? Because Foul Play is a broken ass move.
I think it probably goes like right here.
I think it's, yeah, I was gonna say upper half of viable. Bro, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he could be, like, there's an argument to be made that he's better than every single guy higher than him in viable, I feel like.
Really?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to compare them one to one another, but you know what? Whatever, I don't use Mandibuzz.
I think the biggest issue with Mandibuzz is that it's basically forced to run defog, and then you're coming in on rocks. So like you're basically playing Mandibuzz at 75%.
Yeah, never mind. Keep him there. 8 Roosts in this shit game.
Conk
is pretty damn good. I hate to say it, bro. I hate Conk. I don't even want to call him pretty damn good because I don't want to let people know that Conk is as good as he is. But
I think it goes right above Mienshao. Actually, I think these two are probably like interchangeable.
Yeah, right around there.
I'll keep it there because I hate seeing him succeed.
Fuck Conk. Comment down below if you hate Conkeldurr. But yeah, if you run anything other than Guts Conkeldurr, you're trolling, by the way. And I'm really curious to see how many people are trolling.
Oh, let's see.
Because I have seen stuff that isn't Guts. You know?
6% sheer force.
6% are trolling, or
Yep.
they're not using Flame Orb and they just want to switch it in on a Whisper something. No surprise, it's above 50. Broken, better than Volk. Just saying, better win rate than Volk, who's apparently listed as broken here.
Tentacruel.
Tentacruel is really good, bro. I'd put him in pretty damn good personally.
Yeah, I think I put him like with all the stall guys. I think he's better than Amoonguss. What do you think?
He's a great rapid spinner, toxic spikes, toxic, and the fact that he can run Ice Beam because there's so many dragons in this stupid tier, or it could be Skull Burn. Like it's always a guessing game with Tentacruel, and they can run Haze. Yeah. Thank you.
It's just an annoying ass mon to deal with.
Super annoying. What are his numbers? I'm curious on him too. Sorry to keep asking that. It's cool to have all these statistics available to us. I bet he's above 50.
55.
Yep,
Holy shit.
Yep, that is the best win rate we've checked aside from
we should
who was the 56 guy.
Who was it? It was
Something not memorable.
no, it was Doug Trio, duh.
No, it wasn't Doug Trio.
Oh, Doug Trio 66.
I'm not talking about Doug. I'm not talking about Doug. It was something else. Whatever, I don't care.
I could sort by win rate. Jellicent, duh.
Oh yeah, Jellicent was the higher one.
Moltres has 60% win rate. Yo, we might have to move him up, bro.
Dude, I told you that Moltres was good, but you were like, I think he's lower. You're a hater. Let's move him up.
Shed 57. Wait, Tangela 57. Yo, this is my guy right here.
No surprise, Denger's 57. That's
I'll
a
put-
cheap-ass bastard.
I'm gonna put a Jellicent next to like Golbat. All right,
Where I think he
Moltres.
should be there too. Thank you. Some respect, please. Anyway, who are we talking about? Who cares?
Tentacruel.
Chandelure.
Yeah, Chandelure.
I
I think this thing's
think
underutilized.
he's good, bro. I don't get why people don't use him much.
I think I put him right here, honestly. Maybe he might even be better than Cloyster.
I want to see the numbers on Chandelure. I asked for the
I'm
million.
pretty sure it's like. Oh shit, I was wrong. I was gonna say it's like
I bet you this is
52.
I feel like usually, like, I see this on bad teams. I don't know. You know
I think
what
Sub CM is going to 6-0 basically every stall team in the game, and people just don't run it.
You heard it here first. Start running Sub CM Chandelure.
Yeah, please
It's
do.
better than people realize. Where should we put him? Where did we put him?
I think I put him right here. I think this is fine.
Okay.
Because I think he's a good mon.
Sure.
I think he's better than Ferrothorn, so like, you know.
I think Gastrodon's better than Chandelure.
I disagree.
Okay.
Gengar.
Gengar. Pretty damn good.
Really?
He's got T-Spikes in this, actually.
I don't
Where
know,
would we
dude.
put him in pretty damn good? Right with the purplies? I feel like he's higher than that. Even though, like, my color coordinating brain wants to put him, like, right there. I feel like he could be, like, right below Empoleon. It's all nuanced. We can put him with the purples for color, maybe. What do you think?
I think this is fine, actually.
I think that Gengar is so annoying. Focus Sash, Trick Black Sludge,
We have 2 months left, by the way.
Toxic Spikes. Oh shit. Okay, what's left? And how long have we been going?
An hour and 3 minutes.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
All right, Ninjask.
Ninjask.
This is
Where's
literally
Shedinja?
only ran by like Chinese. I'm not gonna lie.
Where's Shedinja?
We already placed it. It's right here.
Okay. My fault. All right, where are we gonna put Ninjask?
I think
Only
Ninjask
time I
is-
ever fought a Ninjask, I lost to it, so I'm biased. I need you to do this one.
I actually think I put it like top of bad. I think it's better than
Wow.
Haxorus, which is fucking crazy.
All right, and put King Droth the Ring, guys.
Yep.
Right? Well, it looks like that is our full tier list now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this was helpful, or maybe just like, informative at all. Maybe you learned something about a Pokemon you didn't, such as you should only run Timid Volk, even if you're running Fizdef. Well, how do you think this looks, Smooch? I feel like this all looks pretty good, aside from the Swampert placement.
No, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm dead serious, by the way. I'm gonna like make a Swampert team, probably on stream today, actually.
Yeah, 37% win rate, by the way.
Yeah, I'm about to set up.
Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you guys didn't see Smooge's video, which I guess is kind of late to say this, but I'll put his in the description of this one. Thank you for watching. If you have anything you want to see, comment it down below. and have a good day, everyone.
Thank you for watching.